Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jocelyn and I would like to welcome you to this vlog. This is a long weekend for me, and on top of that, Joey is at a festival that I'm not attending, so I'm kind of on my own. Because of that, I thought I would take you along on my fun little chill weekend. That's probably gonna be mostly me doing things in the house. It's currently Friday night. I pretty much just got home from work a little bit ago, and it feels so early to eat dinner when I'm not trying to make dinner so that somebody else can go to work. But at the same time, I'm kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna go raid the fridge and see what's in there and make myself some dinner, and that's how we're gonna start this video. To be completely honest with you, I'm really craving a Domino's pizza right now, but I kind of refuse to drive anywhere or pay for a pizza. So I'm making myself commit to eating leftovers because they gotta get eaten. But also we don't really have anything that sounds good to me, so I think I'm gonna try to take some leftovers and turn them into something that sounds better. Why did I do that? So I've looked, we have leftover meatballs and we have rolls, but I have had meatball subs too many times this week. I'm over it. So I thought, and it's probably not gonna work that well, but I also can't imagine it tasting bad, so we'll see. What if I kind of sorry. What if I kind of made like a meatball crunch wrap situation? Because I have tortillas and I have cheese, and I feel like I could make some sort of extra little sauce to dip it in. Like, I know that these are covered in marinara sauce, but what if I made like some sort of like garlic butter? I feel like I'm gonna make a giant mess and spend a lot of time on this, and I'm gonna eat it, and it's not gonna be anything special, but it's Friday night. Like, what else do I have to do? I think I forgot the most important part of a crunch wrap, and that's the crunch. I have tortilla chips. Is that gonna be weird? Also, my tortillas are very small. Normally crunch wraps, you get like the giant tortilla because you have to wrap it around and stuff. I think I'm gonna make 2 of them, and they're gonna be like minis. I hear them sizzling, so I didn't mess them up that bad. So then while that's going, I got some butter and some minced garlic melting in this pot together. I just did a 1-to-1 ratio, so it's 1 clove of garlic and 1 tablespoon of butter. And I'm just gonna melt it, and I'm also gonna season it with some Italian seasoning. And perhaps some salt. Adding more butter because for some reason it just doesn't look like enough. Not entirely sure when I should flip these. The burner's still on high, so that could be kind of bad. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Should do the one I put in first. Yeah, I was worried about it burning. It's fine. I mean, I just want it kind of crispy, so I think I'm going to sprinkle some Parmesan on the top here. in hopes that it will kind of melt a bit. Now, of course, I just threw cheese in the pan. It's fine. It smells kind of good, actually. I don't know why, but now that I put this cheese on here, I'm like, I kind of want to flip it again to make, like, bake the cheese on it. I don't know, it's just gonna make a giant mess, isn't it? But I still kind of want to do it. I think I'm gonna turn the burner off. I'm just gonna let them sit there for a moment. I feel like this garlic butter has to be done, right? I feel like I should take these off before they actually burn. Yep, I can smell it. Okay, alright. These look and smell so good. I'm much more excited about this than my weird lemony tomato in my last vlog, so if you watch that, you know how I feel. Also, Joey got a bunch of different sodas to take with him to the festival, and I stole one. So I have a Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus to try. We try basically all of the Mountain Dew flavors, and I do not remember this one, and it's just another citrus flavor. That's what Baja Blast is. But you know what? It felt fitting because I was eating a crunch wrap, so I guess it's time to actually try this stuff and hopefully not burn my mouth. This one has more of the crunch wrap shape. This one kind of turned into a weird rectangle, but you know what? They're gonna taste the same, so it's fine. I'm gonna crack open the soda first because I'm thirsty. That was a lot of hard work. Opening this can was harder than making these crunch wraps. I like it. That was like a very bad face it just made. I like it. It kind of tastes like an orange creamsicle, which is not what I expected. Like, oranges, yes, there's oranges on the can, but the like cream, ice creamy aspect was not expecting, but I do like it. I feel like I can still hear the cheese sizzling in the pan over there, even though I turned off the burner and took the pan off the burner. This is gonna be really hot. Look, it's got the nice little like lines on the bottom. I feel like I'm reviewing food that I didn't just make myself. That is very garlicky, very buttery. I don't know why I'm being ambushed. Can I even dip it in this cup? Kinda. This is really good. I think I've had a stroke of genius. And this is gonna be me telling you at home, if you eat meat, they don't have to be actual meatballs, you can get veggie meatballs, right? Do this. Just do this. Just try it, just once. I'm gonna shut up now and actually enjoy my dinner. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Gonna throw on some cartoons while I'm knitting here, and we're on to the second best episode of this show. The first one, of course, being where Dipper gets possessed. You know, ghosts.
Pacific Northwest is the worst. And that's not just jealousy talking. I'd say that to her face.
I need your help.
You're the worst. Who do you guys think you're impressing with this stuff?
Everyone, you wouldn't understand. Wait, leaving already? You're at the world's best party, dummy.
I'd love to stay, but I've got a Category 10 ghost to dispose of. Category 10.
I'm about to finish watching Gravity Falls, like the last couple episodes, and if you've seen the show before, you know what I'm about to go through. And like, I don't think I'm ready for it. There have been so many times, I think the first time that I watched this show all the way through, like a couple of years ago, I made it to this part, and like I did not know what was going to happen next. And it really messed me up. And ever since then, every time I rewatch the show, I get to this episode and then I just stop watching it because I'm like not mentally prepared. And I was about to just do that again. I was literally about to just like turn this off. I just need to watch this. And if you've never watched Gravity Falls, I don't care how old you are, go watch it. Like it's a really fun, cute show until it gets very serious in the feels. But I honestly feel like the wrap up of this show applies to anyone and everyone. Because we're all people and we all deal with the concept of time passing and growing up, and that's scary and ew. So yeah, it's like 9 p.m. on a Friday night, and I had many plans of things to do, but instead I think I'm going to lock myself onto this couch and watch these last, what is it, like 3-4 episodes of Weirdmageddon. And I'm gonna try not to cry, because I think I've cried every time I watch this. Cartoons, man. I feel like I remember a while ago when I first started vlogging, watching the end of Adventure Time and just like sobbing. Yeah, we're gonna get to that again this year too, I'm sure, because it's kind of a yearly occurrence. Wish me luck. I tried not to cry. This show is only 2 seasons compared to so many shows and things that are so long. I will never understand why this one still has that same grab on you. It's me, I know. I get so attached to like any and every character, world, everything. But I just feel like this show is so special. It's so different to a lot of the things that were on Disney Channel at the time, and I would imagine that are on Disney Channel now. And it's so short, but it's so perfect. I'm not a kid. I'm 24 years old. I'm almost 25. But time will always keep moving on, and I think that anything like this, any piece of media that sort of tackles that subject and makes you face it and understand reality, I just think that's a really good piece of media. This candle, it's gonna get me one day, I fear. I cut down the wick and it's just a raging fire. And now I need to leave the house. I can't blow it out. It's alive. Yes! That's so much smoke. This is actually a concerning amount of smoke. Oh my god. It's Saturday, by the way. Haven't recorded anything yet, but I kind of just been chilling out again. I watched The Parent Trap from the 60s this morning. Haven't watched that since I was a kid. It's very strange not seeing Lindsay Lohan, to be honest. I've been working on the blanket that I've been knitting. Almost done with the green stripe. Perhaps I will actually finish that blanket this year if I keep working on it like this. And lastly, I started a book. I started reading this book. I bought it a couple weeks ago at Barnes & Noble, and so far I'm only like a couple chapters in. It is really interesting. It's fun. I like the main character a lot. My only problem, and this is a me thing, it's something that I should have like probably taken note of. I mean, I don't know if this is in the description so much or not, but the main character wants to be a surgeon. So they kind of describe surgeries a lot, how surgeries are performed, different things. They've already sewn up somebody's intestines, and that's cool. They're far cooler than I am. However, I've got like really weird medical associated anxiety. And a lot of that stuff is really difficult for me to read and like process, and a lot of it kind of makes me feel unwell. So while I'm reading the story and enjoying the characters and enjoying the plot and just like the general concept, there's a lot of very descriptive language that is fighting me a bit. But I really want to read this book, so I'm gonna hope that I can make it through all right, and perhaps whenever I do finish it, I will let you know what I thought of it in a video somewhere. But so far it's really good. It's really well written. Like I said, characters are great, plot is great. It's truly just a me thing that I can't read about surgery. But yeah, that's pretty much been my day. I'm about to head out, kind of last minute plans since I'm free. It's also raining. Yeah, I will probably check in with you tonight when I get home. Hello, it's Monday, so my weekend is pretty much coming to a close. It went by a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Like I started out on Friday feeling like this is gonna be like the longest weekend of my life. Now it's Monday night, so back to normal life. I just took off my nail polish because it was really chipping off real bad, so I would like to repaint my nails because some of them, especially like this one, very much on the verge of breaking, and I would rather not break my nails since I've now spent so long growing them out and like trying to keep them fairly healthy. So I will do that. That's probably gonna be it for the night, because honestly, anytime I paint my nails, like that's the whole evening, because it takes so long for everything to dry enough to like use my hands to like do anything else. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be smart and try to go do some chores now, and then I will do my nails, and that'll probably be it. Alright, so for anyone who's interested, this is my nail combo this time. Gonna be pretty simple. I always use the long-lasting base from Holo Taco because it's kind of the only way I've gotten nail polish to stay on my nails for a full week. I'm gonna use this like Essie purple, what's this called? Scoot, that's a funny name. It's kind of like a really dark gray purple. And then I have the Existential Crisis Holo Taco nail topper. You cannot see this. Maybe I'll have to use my flash in a moment. But this is very like spacey and dark and sparkly. And then of course my Glossy Taco top coat. Okay, the flash really does help. Yeah, this is the Existential Crisis Sparkle. It's so pretty in the bottle. I know I've worn this one before, but I don't use this one a lot, so I'm excited. I hope that it looks good with the purple. Alrighty, well, I finished my nails. I'm pretty happy with it. They are a little bit messy as per usual, but I really like the existential crisis like glitter topper on top of this purple. I think it was like a perfect match. With that, I think I'm going to end this vlog. Thank you so much for joining me for my little weekend alone. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. You can also leave me a comment down below and let me know how your Memorial Day weekend was. I hope that you at least got to have a little bit of extra time off for the holiday and that you were able to spend it however you wanted to. If you are not already, hit the subscribe button down below to see more videos like this from me in the future. I also should be, hopefully within the next couple of days, uploading another video to this channel. It is a sewing video, but yeah, my channel is kind of a mismatch of anything and everything that I feel like doing. So if you're interested in art, sewing, cooking, baking, random vlogs like this, be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with things that I post in the future. I'm rambling. I'm always bad at ending videos, but the laundry's done. But thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!